He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Bell is rung and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these...
Crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Oh! DDT! Oh my, what a splash!
Completely steamrolled.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Making his way to the top here. From way up. Manages to reverse it. Boom!
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Ooh, followed up with an elbow. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
attacked in the midsection. He's looking to take things to the outside now. One step ahead there.
Now watch this, Northern Lights suplex.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. Taking flight.
Oh my, apron senton.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Catches a punch.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
With the stomp.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Dropping the knee.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Softening up the neck with that one. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
And an elbow, too.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Oh. Impressive counter by KO. He saw it coming from Owens.
This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. You got to be kidding me. Soon enough, they're going to go through the ambulance.
And a stomp to the gut.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Boom! Read that one.
Caught with a punch. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, I can't watch this, guys. I can't look. Don't do it.
All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Somebody's got to stop this.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper. I don't know how these men keep going.
You gotta be close to running on empty by now. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Viper in full control with a fall-away slam.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun. Oh, no, wait.
DDT.
Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Daxton.
Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Kevin Owens with the occasion. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so...
KO. That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Sit out package powerbomb. Just complete disregard for his opponent. Owens put some real disdain into that maneuver.
That is KO at his best.
We know what's going through the Viper's mind.
Bent spine, meet announce desk.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Eludes the attack. Oh man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, God.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Cranking the head.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Nice clothesline.
Oh! Under the ropes and back into the ring. Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. KO avoids the attack.
And he was ready for Orton. Look at this. Boom. Nice. He's starting to look battered.
Kevin Owens showing us what a true fighter looks like.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad. No.
KO! Did that really just happen?
We have some casualties out here. The least of their concern is the announce table, that's for sure.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
From the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
Knee straight to the neck.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. And now here come the punches.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. Orton measuring.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Oof. Ooh. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
What a boot.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Punishing the human body.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Look out!
Big splash!
Pure intensity from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Just cranking the head. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom! And Owens able to reverse it.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Whip back into the ring.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Dropping the elbow.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
What a display of strength here. And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, no, I know what Randy's thinking. This won't end well.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Sent flying out of the ring here. He's making his way to ringside now. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Catches the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Countered.
Uh-oh.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
DDT! Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
stops, just punishing his opponent. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Look at all this shrapnel.
We knew something bad was going to happen when all the monitors got cleared, but things turned out worse than even I expected. Oh, gosh! KO! Right through the table. They seized the opportunity, and it paid off. Target destroyed.
Oh, in the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And he turned it around.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this.
And an elbow.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Orton never saw that coming. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
They're stretching out the knee. A lot of damage being done here.
Elbow right to the knee. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Randy with a counter.
Big elbow drop. Down to Orton, and a double axe handle smash. Vicious knee. Oof.
Connects on the kick. Owens avoids that one.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Punishing the human body.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Oh, gosh! Oh! What was a fully functioning announce table is now debris covered with human bodies.
A costly attack on the announce.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked in. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride.